Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
Staying warm.
Doing my best. Layering up.
I
The
know, right?
more layers, the better, I guess.
Yeah, and then tomorrow is going to be 50 or something, isn't it?
I saw that it was supposed to rise, but I'm not sure I believe them. They were teasing us before, and then it was not as warm as they said.
It's all that rodent's fault.
You can. Oh, I guess we probably missed it, but what? Get a groundhog cookie and then eat his head off. Looks like we're all connected. So we're gonna work some more on whiskey before breakfast, and I thought what I'd do first was play through the whole thing that you had. Quick review that you could play along or try and remember what it was we were doing a week ago. And then we'll work sections after that. And I will try and remember to say the colors as we get to them in case that was part of what made you have the right framework for it. I believe we were at 60, and I will do a two pony introduction. Yellow section. Green. Connector. Yellow. Green. Cadence. A part repeats. Here's our green part. Connector. Yellow. Green. Cadence. B section. Start on D. Then start on E. The part we didn't really talk about yet. Then green. Cadence. Start on D. Start on E. Green. Cadence. All right, so with that overview, is there an immediate question that you're like, I just don't remember something?
So what is the cadence? Because I have it written down somewhere weird, and then I'm like, wait, what?
All right, so the cadence starts on E. E, D, E, F sharp.
Okay, so I wrote the word somewhere weird, which, okay. So the first of the yellow part is the D, E, F, G, A, right?
Yes. And it's still yellow.
Mhm.
And then green starts on G. And then the connector.
Okay.
And then there's
And where is
another yellow part.
okay.
And then another green part. And then right here, instead of it being the connector, it's going to be the cadence. E, D, E, F sharp, D. So it's a 5-note cadence. It lasts a full measure.
Okay.
And you're going to need that same cadence, basically, at the end of the B section, if you hadn't caught me saying that.
Okay. I think that I had it written down in parentheses at the end of the B section, but I was like, what? What is that? So that is the cadence. When you say cadence, that
That's the cadence. E, D, E, F sharp, D.
okay. Because the way I had it written down, it was like a whole phrase in the B section, and I was like, that no, that doesn't go back up where she's saying it is. So okay. Okay. That makes more sense then.
Makes more sense? Anybody else with burning confusion question already? Nobody's admitting it. There's something to be said there. All right, so what I want to do is let's play the A section twice together. So you can get your cadence straightened out in your head. And then from there we'll talk about B section. That's an easy fix. So A section twice, 2-pony intro. Yes, thumbs up. Okay, people are nodding their head. That's good. All right, so we'll go into the B section. I didn't really give this next one a name other than I said starts on D. So it doesn't have a fun color or anything. So this is 2 measures, starts on D. We'll play that part again. Ready, and. Again, and. Again, and. Just in case, you've got D, 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 B, C sharp, D, B, A, G, F sharp, E, D. So that scale going down, you've got to skip a finger. And then everything's in a row. D, B, A, G, F sharp, E, D. And we'll do that section again, starting on the D. Again, and. Again, and. next little section starts on E. So cello players, fourth position E is going to work. Violin players, you can use your open E string. So starting on E now, and. Again, and. Again, and. So you've got all your E's in a row. Now this scale, 4 notes are in a row. G, F sharp, E, D. And then C sharp, A, B, C sharp. So the skip doesn't happen right away like it did in the first section. Momentarily, starting on E again. Ready, and. Again, and. Again, and. All right, so let's put the two of them together. This starts on D and this starts on E. Ready, and. Again, go. Again, go. Nice job. All right, so we're going to go on. So this next section is going to start on a D. And if you play the cello, you're going to be happiest if you start on D with first finger on the A string third position. Because we're going to go up a third. So you're going up to an F sharp, and so that's reachable with an extension. All right, so we've got quarter, 2/8. Again, and. Now, if you play the cello, you're going to want to shift to second position and put your 1 on C sharp. And you're going to do another third here, but don't extend. So it's C sharp and E for the second set of notes. So we'll put those two things together. Ready, and. D, F sharp, C sharp, E. Again, and. Again, and. I mean, I guess to think about it, if you play the viola, you could be third position, 1, 3, 1, and then you could come back to first and do a 2, 2, 4, 2. If you play the violin, you can stay in first position and use your E string. Ready, and. Again, go. All right, so next 4 notes starts on B. New notes, and. Again, and. Again, and. D third thing. Ready, and. C sharp. All right, same three little parts. D, C sharp, B. Again, and. That's looking good. All right, so what you just played, next four notes. Starts on D, you're gonna get to skip a finger, and D, B, A, F sharp. That looks good. D, B, A, F sharp. So we're going to connect it from the B. So we'll do all those eighth notes together. Ready, and. Again, go. Again, go. Alright, so let's go to the beginning of this section. You're starting on D, and we're going to play the third. Ready, and. Same spot. Ready, and. Again, and. All right, so we're going to do what we just did, and then tack on green. So we're adding another measure, starting on the D with the third. Ready, and. Again. Ready, and. Green. And then it'll be cadence. And on this cadence, there's two Ds instead of a half note D. But it's basically the same thing. To move your bow twice. So from the D third section, ready, and. C sharp, B, green, cadence. Woohoo! All right, so we're going to start at the beginning of the B section. So that was the part that starts on D, the part that starts on E, the part that starts on D with the thirds, and then green cadence. And assuming it looks like everybody's doing it, we will take a repeat and we'll do the B section twice. Ready, and D. All right. Anything you need to do to kind of organize it in your head? I'd like to play the whole thing. And this time through, I will play a melody on everything. And then in time permitting, we'll play the whole thing again. And I will not be the same. Then you'll really know how well you know it or not. Oh yeah, I can play it as long as I'm following somebody else, but... All right, we're at the beginning. 2 ponies, ready, and... Good job. I have my beverage far from my chair, and my throat was getting tired of talking over myself. All right, so we're playing again from the beginning. You guys are doing what you just did. I will do the 2 ponies to get you started, but we'll be playing something different.
No, it was the computer. Miriam,
Yeah.
can I ask you to start again? Because right when you were doing your ponies, the computer went off and then came back in like twice as fast. And so we didn't even get the beat from the very beginning. It wasn't your fault.
I see. Yes, technology glitch. I can start it again. That looked pretty promising. All right, any questions?
Did you play the beginning, the first two
The
phrases
D,
of the
D,
D
D,
of
and then
the
the E, E, E.
yeah, at B where you go up to the E for the second phrase?
Mm-hmm.
If you could start at the beginning of B and then just go into that second phrase with the E. I think it was a
So
rhythm.
beginning of D, or beginning of the B section starting on a D. Got
Yes.
it. 3, 4, 1 and 2. 1 and 2. One and two. One and two. Looks like that might have cleared it up. All right, so remember this one is 25 points. So I've actually had people turn in both Big Mon, and I've had one person turn in Whiskey Before Breakfast. And so we'll hit the third 25-point tune next week, and hopefully I can stuff it in your heads in 1 week so you can get it turned in before the end of point contest. Otherwise, we'll take more time to learn it, and then you'll have it forever.
Thank you, Miriam. That definitely cleared up my part.
Okay, excellent.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Have a good week, everyone.
You too, Carla.
Stay warm, stay safe.
Yeah.
You too. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.